Welcome back to FlairBar.com show. Still me, I said when we came back from the break, I got Chris Cardone a little up now. We did a couple shots. Feel free to drink your straight vodka right there. And I got mine too. I got to keep mine since I don't have a sponsor's cup. Now, you were sleeping earlier, and you're like, we were in the break, and you're like, Ben, listen, I'm so sorry. Can you refresh my memory of what happened?
I got nothing. All right, here's what happened. Okay. We were at the ale house.
Okay.
We were having a couple drinks.
Okay.
We got a text message that said we need to go to Fridays for the filming. I remember the drive.
One text message, or did we get a bunch?
Like 45.
Hence, forced fun.
Yeah, forced fun.
Okay.
So I remember the drive there, no problem. We go over, we start drinking, and the very first round I bought was a couple Jamesons, what was it, a applesauce shot, which I'm not going to get into, a couple Bud Lights, some Coronas, and whatever. And
that was the first round.
And I looked at ice, and I said, that's an expensive first round. It was like $60 for that. And that's it. I got nothing after that. Okay. But I hear we would drink Grandma.
Well, let me talk about this. First of all, at Fridays we were all getting kicked out. Closing time, they call it. We call it getting kicked out. And I remember me and you were talking, and then we started sumo wrestling in the grass. But we had like the whole the routine of the sumo.
Sweet.
Okay. Then of course me being the
and we're both big. So it works.
Yeah, and me being the wuss that I am, I wouldn't do it in the BVDs, but you're standing there in your BVDs, okay, and you're doing the whole grassing, which was fine, whatever. I think some girl came over and tackled you, and you went down like
a bitch.
Yeah.
The girl with the pink hair.
Yeah, it was. It was some girl with pink hair tackled you, but whatever. Then I was driving us home. I was the only sober one.
I'm listening to the story as you are.
So, in a refresh memory, it was me, you, Husted, and Iceman.
Okay.
Okay. And Iceman, which for as many years as I've known him, I've seen him drink, but not to the point where he's sitting in the chair like this. No, go ahead. It's like this. In fact, the next day I found gum on the side of the seat. He was chewing gum, so he must have fell asleep and it fell out of his mouth. So we're driving.
You gotta get him back.
And I love doing practical jokes. Okay, and you're in the seat, being the champ that you are. Okay, is this all coming back yet?
No.
Oh my God, it gets better.
Nothing.
So I turn around and I'm like, oh, I got this best practical joke. You know, I'm always pulling practical jokes on people that don't hurt them. I'm like, listen, let's pull the ride up against a tree. We'll all get out, and we'll just start screaming, and Iceman would jump up. Me and Rob were laughing, and we think it's the funniest thing in the world.
I think it's pretty funny, too.
Oh, yeah, now you do.
Yeah, now
you do. Last night?
No.
This was you. And I want to do this right in the camera. This was you last night. No. No, that's my friend. That's my good friend, and we're not doing this. I looked at you, and I was like, no, Chris. I look at you, and I'm like, Chris, come on, man, it's a joke. It's a joke. Yep, still? Serious? No!
No.
It's my friend.
I love it.
Today you think it's funny.
I think it's hysterical.
We should have done it
But
then.
I got his back.
You did. And that
do.
right there, though, drunk or not drunk, that's what I think the camaraderie, the bartenders that have
Did you
bonded.
say camaraderie?
Yeah, do you like that big word?
Camaraderie.
Same thing. Are you correcting me on my own show? Can we edit that, please? Toast.
Camaraderie.
Well, you just like the word cum. Alright, so, and what happened is all these bartenders become family and bond, and I just think that that's missing nowadays.
Agreed.
Should have concurred.
I do. I concur.
Are you making a finest
No, I
Caligari?
actually really want to try this.
It's not bad.
I really do.
It's finest Caligari. You could pick it up at any one of your local stores.
That's excellent.
It is.
That's
mixed
nice.
with the prickly pear. It's really nice. Some absolute mango. But Chris, once again, I got to thank you very much
Thank you
for being a part of the
I'm
show.
really glad
you're
you
awake.
up during this segment.
Yeah, it's what
I feel
vodka
like a
does.
whole new man.
When you're drunk or when you're sobering up, hangover, what works the best?
Just start drinking again, man. Fucking just go right back on the horse.
And as you said, balls to the wall.
Balls to the wall.
We'll be back right after this.